In today's interconnected global economy, the possibilities abound for the internal audit profession. But in order to fully realize our potential, we as internal auditors must be proactive about our future. Paul Sobel, the IIA's 2013-2014 Chairman of the Board, has made this his key message for the year as he encourages internal auditors to work together to imagine the possibilities for our profession.
During my term as chairman, I will be encouraging IIA members and internal auditors around the world to imagine the possibilities of what we as a profession can become. We should be very proud about our stature as a profession right now, but we can't accept the status quo. We need to get out of our comfort zone and lose ourselves in our imagination as we dream of what the future can hold for us. My term will begin in Orlando, Florida, a city built on imagination. In fact, Walt Disney himself once said that all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Well, I think the same applies for internal auditing. We need to have the courage to have our dreams come true about the future of the profession. Now, Walt Disney also said that Disneyland will never be completed. It will continue to grow as long as there's imagination left in the world. Once again, I think the same applies for us. The profession of internal auditing will continue to grow as long as there's imagination left in the minds of internal auditors.
Imagining potential opportunities.
We have so many possibilities, some that have already been imagined and some that are yet unimaginable. For example, we know we need a seat at the table, but I think we need to imagine new ways to ensure that once we get that seat, we're in a position to give management the confidence they need to make those strategic decisions and to help them identify the risks that may affect the success of those strategies. Assurance over risk management is another area that I think we have many possibilities. It's already required by our standards, but are we really giving the type of broad assurance over the holistic risk management system that we could? That's something that's very much valued, and I believe there are many possibilities for us to advance that in the future. Now, what about the unimaginable? Well, technology changes occur at a very rapid pace. 25, 30 years ago, internal auditors weren't even using computers. Now laptops are standard issuance. But what about today's technology? Are we really using tablets and smart devices the way we can to help enable the audit process, capture data more quickly? And how about tomorrow's technology? Well, I can't even imagine what that's going to be. Whether it's computers in your glasses or something virtually in the air, whatever it is though, we need to make sure that we're proactively trying to make use of that technology to help enable the audit process. And then finally, communications are changing. We've gone from paper reports to electronic reports, but how will social media advances influence how we communicate and vet audit findings? We may be able to give findings and even more so best practices real time before we leave the field. I think management will find that very valuable. Then what about other possibilities? I don't know, they're as of yet unimaginable to me. But I believe over the next year I will hear a lot of great ideas from internal auditors around the world that will help us imagine new possibilities for the profession.
Impacting the future.
When we imagine the possibilities, our jobs as internal auditors become much more fulfilling. It creates a sense of pride that we will truly be indispensable to our organizations. Our stakeholders will also benefit. As we come up with new possibilities for the future, they will have greater confidence that we have the capabilities to provide assurance and advice that will help the organization achieve long-term sustainability. Now, all of us working together will help the profession as well. Thinking of our motto, progress through sharing, if we continue to share our ideas around the world, that will really help the IIA achieve its big audacious goal, that internal audit professionals will be universally recognized as indispensable to effective governance, risk management, and control. And then finally, society as a whole benefits. We do in fact serve the public interest, and pursuing our possibilities will help protect the legitimate interests of those who rely upon our objectivity and integrity. So over the next year, I look forward to sharing this theme with internal auditors around the world. Together, we can imagine the possibilities for moving the profession forward in the future.
We can achieve long-term success in a dynamic, changing world if we simply follow Paul's lead and imagine the possibilities for a future where internal auditors are viewed by stakeholders and society as enablers of sustainable value. For more information about the profession of internal auditing and the Institute of Internal Auditors, please visit www.globaliia.org.